August 11th, 1973, Jamaican-born DJ Kool Herc performed at a party in the Bronx, New York. Using two turntables, he looped musical breaks in real time, creating more space for partygoers to dance and his MC to speak in time with the beat. This is widely considered the birth of hip-hop.
What is hip-hop?
Hip-hop is more of a lifestyle. It's something we live.
Edward Anderson, known internationally as Ed O.G., has some history with hip-hop.
Well, it all began way back in about 1982, 83. I started off doing talent shows as a b-boy, a breakdancer, all around the city.
When did you know that you'd arrived?
When I was seeing cars riding up and down the streets playing my music, that was crazy.
In 1991, his first studio album, Life of a Kid in the Ghetto, put Ed O.G. and by association, Roxbury on the hip-hop map.
Living in Roxbury, growing up in Roxbury, representing Roxbury, this is home.
32 years later, his music has evolved, but looking at his latest music video with hip-hop legend Greg Nice, his commitment to Boston hasn't.
As you look back at your hip-hop journey, is there a particular lyric that still resonates with you today?
Black people unite and let's all get down.
And what do you mean by that when you say that?
Black people unite, that means let's, come together and stop all of the madness and, hatred for each other.
This is how we get down. Hey!
For a deep dive into Boston's hip-hop history, we joined Cindy Diggs, locally known as Mother Hip Hop, and underground rap pioneer Akrobatik, on a visit to UMass Boston's Joseph P. Healy Library, home to the Massachusetts Hip Hop Archive.
I was actually born before hip hop, so back in 1979 when Rapper's Delight came out, we were the first teenagers that got to enjoy that, and I think that if we hadn't given the thumbs up, who knows where hip hop would be now.
The collection includes early rap demos from local artists hoping to be heard on Lecco's Lemma, a rap program broadcast on 88.1 MIT Radio by Magnus Johnstone, at a time when the music couldn't get local airtime anywhere else.
It's just so sick, though. It's like Guru from Gang Starr demo cassettes. I don't know how to put into words like how amazing that is. Maybe the greatest hip-hop artist to ever come out of our city.
There's also rare video footage of Dance Slam, the 1989 show where locals flashed the latest moves in fashion, reminding Gibbs of her own challenges as an early promoter booking space for live hip-hop performances.
We would have to do shows at different venues that you wouldn't expect performances to happen. Bob the Chef's, which is now Daryl's on the corner. We would have to pay $3 in chicken wings in order to be able to go into the space.
One major issue was the perception of violence in the genre. Songs about life on the streets and confrontations with police would lead to major debates around censorship and the now famous parental advisory sticker for explicit lyrics.
If you want the art to change the environment that the artists are forced to live in.
Akrobatik confronts these issues head-on as a professor of hip-hop studies at UMass Boston.
They always say, the history books are written by the winners. Well, hip-hop rejects that and says, you know what, we got a mic now too. Hip-hop, as Chuck D said, is CNN for black people.
In 2011, Akrobatik suffered an aortic dissection that nearly took his life.
After I had that happen, the whole hip-hop community did a show at the Middle East, a benefit show, raised money, paid my bills for the summer.
Thank you so much for supporting Akrobatik.
His response, a song of thanks called Alive.
All I can say is thanks for giving me strength, because I truly believe you increased my life's length. You all helped me avoid disaster and to come back better, stronger, and faster. Now it's my mission to prove that I'm deserving, because thanks to God, y'all, and the brilliant surgeons, I'm alive. And so, that's hip-hop.
Never felt more alive. Felt more alive. 1989 was the year that the Grammys introduced the Best Rap Performance category. It was won by Jazzy Jeff and Fresh Prince for Parents Just Don't Understand.
Love that song, but the duo did not go to the show. They boycotted because the award was not televised. But this past Sunday at the Grammys Salute to 50 Years of Hip Hop, which was televised, the duo closed the show to a standing ovation, a full circle moment 34 years later.
That's nice. Still ahead, a lifeline through dance.